Data metrics and proving your worth. There was a really good article by Howie Fenton last week, which I encourage folks to read, talking about metrics and data you collect, and not just collecting it to collect it, but to make sure that it's actionable data. And the example that Howie gave was, let's say you're reporting on clicks. Well, what if you have a whole bunch of things printed incorrectly? Wow, my volume went up, but not really. So questions to ask, which I think are good if you're, data's not everyone's forte, but what kind of data do you want to have collected? What needs to be known? Is it for internal or external use? There's some people who have said, you want to have an internal set of data and an external set of data. And then benchmarking with similar organizations. Do you have that ability? If the associations are especially helpful for that, there's a bunch of studies that are out right now. It's definitely very valuable to benchmark against what some other organizations are doing, both implants and externally. I know somebody who said he acts like a commercial printer. He goes out, he goes to the commercial shows. He said, because people, that's sort of kind of what their expectation is. He said, I'm better than a commercial printer, which I like that. Hopefully you all feel the same way. Validating your metrics for value, availability, how easy you can generate it, and then reliability. And nothing's worse than putting out data and then find out, ooh, it's wrong. Share your findings with your staff. I think that's a great one. There's people who have kind of like monthly huddles. They run through all the data, what's going on in the operation. I know of Yale has what they call a crap table. And everyone's like, oh my gosh, what the heck's that? All the bad stuff goes on a table. You would be surprised through peer pressure how that table is kind of empty. Didn't take too long for that to happen. But really engaging your staff, I think is something that's, I see a lot of the better managers do. And then where you can automate your data collection, this is again where some of the workflow software comes into play, or Print MIS. The more that you can automate it, the better. And it's helpful if you do have somebody who's on staff who can kind of do that for you, whether it's you or somebody else. And also these success stories and somebody who can kind of sell, what you're doing.